My name is Christina and I am a second year bio grad in the JAX lab. The JAX lab is located in the Koch Institute, so today we're just going to take you around our lab space so you can get an idea of what the building looks like and just a typical lab space here at MIT. Let's start with my bench. So this is where I do most of my experiments. I keep all of my equipment and things here. And I also have a space down at the end where I can do computer work and just work up anything I'm doing. Something else really great about the space is I have this amazing window view down onto Main Street, and I'm about 200 feet from the best coffee around. Okay, so let's show you what the rest of the lab looks like. Here we have sink spaces where we can clean up anything that needs to be cleaned. We also have our -80 freezers kind of lining the halls. And you can see that everybody has sort of their own bench space. Sometimes people will share, sometimes we also have access to this second room where most of our immunologists sit in a kind of the same layout with all of the different benches, as well as our chemical hood and another sink area. That's it for most of our our lab space, but there are a lot of shared areas on the floor that we can check out next. Shared equipment spaces that we share along with some of the other labs on the floor. We have our freezers, which house a lot of our lab reagents in stock, and then we have our army of thermocyclers, which you can sign out. We also have some plate readers and qPCR machines, but let's look at what else is down the hall. So down past this way, we have some administrative offices, as well as our cold room that every lab has. We kind of share different storage spaces and cubbies for each individual lab member. There's also some additional shared spaces down this way. We have our -80 freezers, as well as our gel imagers, a dark room for things like Western blocks, as well as some liquid nitrogen storage space and ultracentrifuges. And these are all a piece of equipment that you can just sign out to use at any time. Finally, over here, we have even more freezer space, as well as our bacterial incubators. Room, which is split between our lab and the Lee's lab, who are across the hall from us. So these are the fridges where we keep all of our individual reagents. You can see there's labels with all of the lab member names on them. Then if you follow me this way, we have sort of a little room over here, and this houses the guava, which is our flow cytometer, as well as our ultracentrifuge, which we can use to spin things ultra fast. Then down this way, we have sort of the bulk of our TC space, which consists of our 3 hoods, as well as the incubators, which again are labeled for the individual lab members. Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to our break room. Each floor has one of these, and it basically follows the layout of this floor up and down. So this is where we eat lunch, and it's a pretty nice layout. You can see we have things like microwaves and toasters to heat up your food, and then each lab has its own refrigerator, so you can keep your lunch there during the day. We also have these little cubbies where we store things like utensils, plates, mugs, etc. If you follow me down this way, we'll see one of the last shared spaces on the floor. This is our conference room. So during normal times, we use this to have larger group meetings, as well as people might come in here just to do some of their own work if they want to get out of the lab for a change of scenery. You'll notice it's also nice that it's kind of covered in whiteboards, so we can draw things out and explain things using pictures if we're trying to get our ideas across. So glad that I got to show you guys some of the JAX lab, as well as the 4th floor of the Koch Institute in general. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and maybe we'll get to see you at some of the upcoming recruitment sessions. Thanks.